of the Lord be with you. A very warm welcome to PCGTV News. This bulletin is live from our studio, Osu, Accra. Coming up, General Assembly Council members pay courtesy calls in Kwel. Central Presbyterian Women's Fellowship marks 30 years of impact with thanksgiving and renewed commitment to mission. PCGTV Spotlight 2025 General Assembly. And also, Kwel Presbyterian Catechist Spouses hold annual conference in Nkwetia, Kwel. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Georgette Anane. Now to the details. On Wednesday, 13th August 2025, members of the General Assembly Council of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana embarked on a series of courtesy calls to 4 key institutions in the Kwahu area as part of activities for the ongoing 25th General Assembly. The delegation visited the Abetifi Palace, the Nkwetia Palace, the Presbyterian University Ghana, and the Presbyterian College of Education. At each stop, the various teams were warmly received, with the visited institutions expressing their delight and praise for the Presbyterian Church of Ghana's commitment to education, community development, and heritage preservation. The interactions fostered fruitful discussions on strengthening partnerships and advancing shared goals in both faith and service. As a gesture of goodwill, the council members presented assorted drinks and solemn products to their host, further cementing the cordial relationship between the church and the institutions. These visits, a hallmark of the church's General Assembly activities, continue to reflect the Presbyterian tradition of building bridges and key stakeholders and affirming its mission in the communities it serves. Moving on, the Women's Fellowship of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Central Presbytery has celebrated its 30th anniversary with a vibrant 3-day conference and Thanksgiving service held from Friday, August 8 to Sunday, August 10, 2025 at Bethel Congregation, Ejumakon, Besiase. The milestone celebration was held under the theme, Celebrating Our Heritage, Persisting in Mission, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58, with a sub-theme, Woman, the bedrock of our heritage and mission, Numbers 27, verse 1 to 11, and Mark 16, verse 1 to 6. The event brought together women from all districts within the Central Presbytery to reflect on 3 decades of dedicated service to God and humanity while charting the course for the years ahead. Activities included praise and worship, workshops on leadership and mission, community outreach, and moments of intercessory prayer for the church and the nation. The Presbytery chairperson, Reverend Fifi Fo Akest, delivered an inspiring sermon urging the women to stand firm in the faith and remain devoted to the mission of the church. Your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Continue to be pillars of faith and agents of transformation in your homes, congregations, and communities, he said. The main speaker, Reverend Seth Ejekum, emphasized the crucial role women play in sustaining the heritage and mission of the church, citing biblical examples of women who influenced generations through their faith and courage. In her remarks, Mrs. M. Asumeni, President of the Central Presbyterian Women's Fellowship, expressed gratitude to God for his faithfulness over the past 30 years and thanked past leaders, members, and supporters whose sacrifices had kept the fellowship thriving. Host Minister Reverend Paul Frederick Ejay commended the Women's Fellowship for their vibrant contribution to congregational life, describing them as a spiritual engine room of the presbytery. PCGTV took time to speak to some attendees.
They are celebrating their 30th anniversary, and I must say that the Women Fellowship is a group to reckon with. They are doing very well in all the stations. So on the occasion of their 30th anniversary, I wish them well and congratulate them and urge them to move on. They should not be complacent at all. They should move on. Just like Paul said, they must be steadfast and unmovable and do the work of God to the end. Because at the end of the day, it is the crown that we are all yearning for. Men pardon me come as far as say, rather than come home, when we can for on shower, they don't shower Medina. No matter what they hear now, or met with the idea of a Women Fellowship, our Central Presbyterian, they are candy I say rather than come home, no on shower.
Yem program a course. Na watchi efifia da besi kwese da nyame adom bibia ye fefefe enne ye da ye da nyame ase e che na migira ha ye da awurade ase woni awaye enne ni oba beye a ye besi anim wonyame agya oba Jesus kokodim amen.
The conference concluded with a colorful Thanksgiving service, the cutting of the 30th anniversary cake, and a fundraising drive to support mission and evangelism projects across the presbytery. Now, the Kweu Presbytery Catechist spouses of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana have successfully held their annual conference from Friday, August 8 to Sunday, August 10, 2025 at the Ramsia Congregation in Kwetia, Kweu, under the theme, Celebrating Our Heritage, Persisting in Mission. The three-day gathering brought together over 100 delegates from 18 districts within the presbytery, creating a vibrant atmosphere of spiritual renewal, fellowship, and commitment to evangelism. In his keynote address, the presbytery chairperson, Reverend Enoch Kofi Obobi, urged participants to remain steadfast in God's mission despite life's challenges. He reminded them that their role as supporters of the catechist is crucial to the growth and sustainability of the church's work at the grassroots level. As part of the celebration, the chairperson joined the children's service during the Thanksgiving service, sharing words of encouragement and blessings with the young ones. This gesture, he said, was to emphasize the importance of nurturing the next generation in the faith. The conference featured worship sessions, Bible studies, and discussions aimed at equipping participants to better support their spouses in ministry and to serve effectively in their congregations and communities. The event concluded with a colorful Thanksgiving service where delegates expressed gratitude to God for his faithfulness and prayed for strength to continue serving in humility and love. Now, Accra will on Friday, August 15, 2025, host an interfaith state funeral at the Black Star Square in honor of 8 distinguished Ghanaians who tragically perished in a military helicopter crash on August 6, 2025. The solemn event, scheduled to begin at 8 a.m., will be organized under the auspices of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, together with Her Excellency Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman, Vice President of the Republic, the government and people of Ghana, and the families of the deceased. Those to be honored include Dr. Edward Kofi Omanebwama, Minister for Defense, Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad, Minister for Environment, Science, Technology, and Innovation, and Member of Parliament for Tamale Central. Alhaji Muhammad Muniru, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator and former Northern Regional Minister. Dr. Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress and former Ashanti Regional Minister. Mr. Samuel Abwaje, former NDC parliamentary candidate for Boise East and Deputy Director General at NADMO. Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Ghana Armed Forces, Flying Officer Manien Chum Ampedu, Ghana Armed Forces, and Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensah, Ghana Armed Forces. The interfaith service will bring together religious leaders, dignitaries, security agencies, family members, and the general public in a united show of respect, remembrance, and national solidarity. It will blend traditional, Christian, and Islamic rites in honor of the departed, symbolizing the nation's diversity. PCGTV Spotlight is up next. This is where we draw the curtains on PCGTV News today. My name is Georgette Anane. Do have a fantastic day and enjoy the rest of our programs.